Hey guys, Nuka here. So in this video I'm going to show you how you can sanitize or purify your water using household bleach. The container I'll use today will be the Reliance Aquatainer, which I actually did a little review on. I'll put the video link in the description so you guys can check that out if you want. And the first thing you're going to want to do when it comes to purifying or sanitizing this water is you first will put just a tad bit of bleach in there, just a very small amount, no more than a capful. You're going to fill it with water, you're going to shake it up, and then you're going to dump all that water back out. Then you're going to fill it up with a little bit more water, and then dump that out. That's going to just ensure that you have a clean container to start with. Once you have a clean container, all you really need to do is just fill it up, which I'm going to do right now. And you're going to use the household concentrated bleach. Well, I'm using concentrated. If you have regular bleach, that's okay. I'm going to use concentrated, and I'm still going to use the same amounts as recommended for regular bleach. Now, when I talk about regular bleach, make sure it is exactly what it says. Regular bleach. Don't let it be the scented, like lemon or jasmine berry or whatever they have out there. Make sure it is actual regular bleach. This is important. You don't want to use any type of chemicals that's got different scents and aromas built into it. So with this bleach, the rule of thumb is that you need to put in a quarter of teaspoon of bleach per gallon, or 1 whole teaspoon for 5 gallons. So me personally, what I do is I put 1.5 teaspoons of bleach into a 7-gallon container. Whenever you're done putting your bleach into your container that's holding your water, you should waft. And by wafting, that's where you kind of just wave the smell in front of your nose. And it should smell a little bit like chlorine. If at any time it doesn't smell like chlorine when you initially do this, you need to repeat the process, or you may need to add a little bit more bleach. Don't fret too much about the chlorine because that smell will disappear in the next couple of days. Whenever you've already sanitized and purified your water, make sure that you store it in a nice dark place. Try to keep off the concrete to prevent leaching, and also keep it away from any type of hazardous chemical such as gasoline or something like that, to keep that from leaching as well. Now, if you notice, I'm getting this straight from the bathtub. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the same pipe that goes out of your refrigerator or your kitchen sink. And the fact of the matter is, I'm also using food grade plastic, so the water is going to be perfectly fine. And of course, I'm going to stick bleach in there, so it's going to be just as sanitized as well. And all bleach is really going to do is going to kill all the bacteria and viruses, and it's going to break all that stuff down and just neutralize it. Once you've actually sanitized your water with bleach, it's important that you vigorously shake it up, and then you need to let it sit there for at least 30 minutes. I recommend at least an hour before you start to drink it. Alright, so we've got the water there. Just make sure you have a little space from the top. Have my trusty teaspoon measure. It's 1 teaspoon. Go ahead and drop 1 in there. And like I said, I'll do 1.5 teaspoons for 7 gallons. It is going to smell a little chlorine-ish, which is okay, because that's going to disappear in a couple of days. That actually means that it's working and it's effective, so that's exactly what you want to smell. So once you fill it up, close the container back. And like I stated before, you have to vigorously shake that stuff around for a good minute or so, probably a minute and a half, and then let it stand for at least 30 minutes to an hour before you actually start consuming this. Bleach like this in sanitized water, this will last you 6 months, and then after 6 months the bleach starts to convert back into water. So go ahead and mark a date on the back of it as well. You can use duct tape and a Sharpie, and you can write 6 months from now when this water is going to expire. And when it comes to your water preps, guys, I highly recommend that you drink this water first. Reason is because once you drink this water and you have your stored bottled water or other type of water that can last a couple of years, you can then use this to collect water from other sources, and then you can use the bleach or boiling if possible to sanitize that water. If for some reason you don't have water in your house, just use these containers to transport water and then sanitize it when you get home. So I hope this video was informational to you. Just a real quick video on how to sanitize bleach. You guys got any questions? Comment, rate, subscribe. Be prepared, guys. And as always, I'll make another video. Later.